the earthquake happened and I have a bird. You know what I mean? They said, well, what is that?
When I first heard it, I thought I heard a bird, and it was her sidekick.
It's called a sidekick.
But it's I love birds, see, so it really made me notice it.
Yeah.
So it took me a while till I just realized it wasn't a bird and just sat and wasn't bothered by it at all because I was waiting to see a bird somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's amazing.
It's
amazing. I wouldn't want it for me because I don't like extremely technological, really. My energy messes things up. Went up to concrete.
So you're the one that did the camera thing. The camera.
No comment. I take it all. I take it all. My kids won't even let me talk. Their TVs, anything electrical, their stoves. They've got these. Don't touch it, Mama. Well, I went up to concrete because my.
It's getting dark in here. What you say?
My husband that died, he had a trailer, and I was up kind of straightening, pulling down the ceiling that had fallen apart because of the water that sunk and all that. And my sister-in-law gave me one of these telephones, which I don't do well with. That thing went off completely. I couldn't even dial a number after 4 days.
You hear it? That was.
There it goes. There goes her sidekick.
I don't know. Yeah, my sidekick. And we're in the other room. It's broad daylight. It's a little afternoon, after 12 o'clock noon, and it's getting awfully dark. Are we getting darker too?
It's still good.
We're still good, but we're almost at the end of the show. So if we gradually, got darker, I didn't realize how dark it got.
I noticed it must be getting cloudier. That's what's going to rain more, probably.
And you're going to go home tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going home tomorrow. What is that about?
I have no idea.
There's a reason I'm going home tomorrow. Oh, I have to take care of some business.
And I'm going to go on tomorrow I'll sleep. On Wednesday, go to the studio and put things together and get back to my book and visit me on MySpace.
I don't even know how to go to MySpace.
Got some really nice stuff on there for you.
MySpace, okay. Well, all my family knows how to do MySpace, so I'll just ask them.
Yeah, mine does too. I didn't, but I'm moving some things from the main website to because my website my website does not reflect me as a person. It's mostly it's my newsletter, but we gather news from around the world. And some sounds pretty brutal. Sometimes it sounds rebellious. Sometimes it's awful. But we're just trying to inform you. But it does not reflect me as a person. I'm no fool by no means, but I would still like to project a little love and light and make your life easier. So. Yeah.
Well, how does MySpace help you affect that?
Well, because it's just that. It's my space.
Oh.
I can put everything on there that I want. I can. I put the newsletters there. You can go to earthquakes. I have little movies, and we can talk back and forth, and kind of give it a better, like a more not so drastic.
Is it like a mini website?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can put photos on there, and.
Okay. I don't know much more. I know so many children use it. I know about children using it, young people, but I didn't know about using it otherwise.
So we all create whatever we want to do, you see.
Oh, wonderful.
I found an old song. It's a place where you can download songs, and one of my other heroes when I was a little girl was a singer named Odetta.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Odetta, I remember her.
And there is a list. You can go down a plain list where the artists allow you to pull their songs and put it in your space there. And I found an old song by Odetta. It's called Cut and Dry. Anyway, she's singing that she has. It's about she says, I have to be me. I can't be like you, or you know. So and even back then, 40 years ago, that woman.
She was ahead of time.
She was ahead of time.
I remember her.
And it's a real old song. It's not on stereo or anything. Hit and Miss. That's the name of it. Hit and Miss. Oh well, here we go. Hit and Miss. Yeah, and. Miss Cherie is giving me 4 fingers, meaning I have 4 minutes, except that tape might have been longer than 60 minutes.
We paused.
Oh, that's right, we paused for about 4 minutes.
We paused. Yeah. And so, anyway, Hit and Miss, it's old songs. So the younger people, you probably don't know it, have a lot of musicians on there, bands from all around the world. Any of you that want to do movie making or release records or anything, go there. You can go from one person to the next. I'll take you to designers and anybody that can be helpful in the creative. That's what I have on there. Yeah.
One thing I find interesting, I read hands or do palmistry, and I'm always trying to see the hands of people on TV. And I'm telling you, very seldom do they put their hands out where you can see them, like that. So you could, so you can see the lines. Because I've been trying to see the different candidates' hands so I can read them. They're always got them in movement. They very seldom have them there long enough for you to see on anything, except the structure, if they're long or narrow or square, and that, which I've noticed. And most of them that I know now, Biden's fingers are not square, which means he has a little more humanity and sensitivity. But,
Helicopter.
But I'll tell you what, you check Hillary's and you check Obama's, and the top of their fingers are square. It means structure, logical, ability to direct and organize. Yours are a combination.
What do you call that?
Combination.
Crooked.
No, you don't go by that. Go by the length and not necessarily the shape. Not the shape, but the length. And like mine are kind of real psychic fingers. I don't have them. My sister has them. They're keen, like this. It means they're extremely sensitive. I'm partially. But my fingers aren't square, see? They're not square. Square is cut off here, kind of square. And that means very structured. They can, and take ideas and put them in. You have those where you can take ideas and put it into practice, see? I have a hard time. I just dream it. I can't put it into practice.
I don't know. We learned all kinds of stuff today. I mean, hair and books.
That was wonderful. I was so fascinated by it. It just helped me so much. When I was younger, it helped me more. But I'm really glad now that you told me that. Because I know the reason I picked this hair.
Yeah.
I picked it because I really needed to have an antenna. Believe me, being raised in the woods and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know what we're going to play next week because we got the New Year's and everything in between. So chances are when you see that, it'll be 2009. So
2000, that's going to be 11 year.
If we do that, yeah, then we got over the main hump or the ugliness. And I really hope that's what we're going to do. And I'm thanking you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me again.
Again.
Only time I get to see her almost, we go on the phone, but we don't get to see each other very often because I don't drive much.
In Cherie,
appreciate her so much.
I appreciate you so much coming down that mountain there, and
you're welcome.
And I guess we'll see you next week with something. Maybe even some of the older shows. There's some things in there that you might want to refresh your memories about. That's it, huh?
Stay healthy, stay patient, stay loving yourself.
Yeah, that's
Stay loving.
That's the hard part.
I don't know why it's so hard, because we're so wonderful.
Okay.
Everybody's so wonderful. Everybody's a wonderful person.
We're all wonderful.
Unique and unique.
We'll see you next week.
Okay, bye-bye. Hope you...
Miss Lilian, we'd like to thank you for all the fun. You took us here, take us down, and it's just because you really care where our journey goes, or it begins. all the fun. Take us here, and you take us there.